Yeah, so what's up, believers? This is MechLord, variety game streamer of no renown, streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube, made possible by Restream.io. Yeah, I changed my mind on last night. Was supposed to stream RE4 Remake again, but was just not feeling it, and that's why I have another game that's not yet done. It's Hogwarts Legacy, so that's why I can swap games. There is also a new patch coming for Tower Fantasy on Thursday, so I think I'll be streaming that and trying to get the new waifu there, the underwater waifu. She's not really underwater, but the map is underwater, so let's call her underwater waifu. So yeah, so Tower Fantasy stream Thursday, and just shuffling between this one and RE4 Remake, whichever garners interests from viewers or depends on my mood, because obviously RE4 Remake is stressful as fuck, especially with the times where I don't have enough ammo to kill everyone, so I have to pick my battles or have to navigate my way through hordes of enemies, then get blocked by corpses. That has happened a few times last night, so yeah, I wasn't really in the mood for it tonight. But eventually I'm going to play that again because it is a bit fun and most importantly more challenging than this game. The problem with this one is that it just gets boring over time. Once you've mastered the sneaking here in this game, it's pretty easy to kill everyone while using the disillusionment charm. So yeah, it's pretty damn easy. And that's why I'm also skipping a lot of the side quests now. I just want to finish the game and then on the hardest difficulty and then just move on to other games. Other cheaper games, because I've spent quite a bit already on a lot of stuff in IRL. So I have to recover a little bit. I've mentioned this last night as well, that I have to pay taxes, huge taxes, this week. So I have to recover in April. Somehow, some way, have to recover a little bit, but for June, still expected to buy, well, at least maybe near the end of May. I'm still planning on buying, pre-ordering maybe Street Fighter 6 and Diablo 4. But for Diablo, it's more iffy because of the current issues at the moment, that it bricks GPUs. So I think I'm more inclined to try Street Fighter 6 over Diablo because of the bugs. Can't really afford to buy a new one. Well, I think I still can, but it's a pain in the ass to buy one in the aftermarket. Just so you know, it's pretty damn hard. So there are a lot of scammers, and yeah, you can't really judge the quality. It's hard to gauge the quality of the secondhand stuff, and if you buy new, you're obviously wasting a ton of money as well. I'll have mind control. I think it's related, is it? Not sure if it's the same. It's pointing to the same quest for Sebastian. This one I'm sure is different. Yeah, the rest. This one could be intertwined, interconnected somehow for Sebastian. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm just gonna do these 4 and then maybe end the stream there. You could try this one first. If I remember how to play the game, it's been 6 days since I've last played. Because I don't play off stream. The only thing I really play are the party games with friends or Tower Fantasy, but I play that game ever so casually now, just do the dailies and some weeklies and then that's it. I don't even do the events anymore. Because the game's kind of boring. Not boring in the sense that I'm not OP, but just don't really like any of the characters anymore. None of my friends have... All of my friends have stopped playing for a while now. I'm the only one left playing the game still. So yeah, it's not really worth it anymore to grind play. I'm just playing it for the sake of having something to play off stream. That's it. But for all of these AAA games I've been playing on stream, you can rest assured I won't be doing them off stream.
And she happened to be in Glad Rags the same day as me.
Revelio.
Buying the identical dress to you.
I don't have... yeah. I don't know if I'll ever get level 2 locking powers or unlocking powers.
Oh, he might not take kindly to that.
It's not like her to forget.
You might upset the man.
Yep, just errand boy just waiting here until daybreak. Just chilling.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Very primitive.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Can I have the egg? I want a dragon. Yeah, I forgot to go to room of requirement to get my
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Why not keep
I don't
egg?
suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Then let me keep it, so I'll be the evil one.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about
keeps your
returning
conscience
the egg?
clear.
Her
that I
nest
have
will
a badass
likely be in
dragon.
the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find
I'll
our
just
dragon
gonna
and
sneak
return her
my
egg.
way through
Wonderful.
and then
If she sees us
GG's
flying about,
easy.
she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Oh. What? Okay, so I don't need to press L2, it's R2. Yep, I'm trying to remember my stuff.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
I need more demiguises to unlock a little more.
Revelio.
There she is, above
Where?
us. She did make it home safely.
Okay, I see her.
Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Do dragons have nests regardless of the existence of an egg? I mean, if they don't have an egg, why do they have a nest? Or is nest just a term for dragon house, dragon home? sprinting.
Revelio.
I think those are Ashwinder eggs. Something to loot. And he's running.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what
can
happened
jump,
to
right?
her
Yeah.
egg.
I remember. Here, there are a lot of eggs here. I'll give you an Ashwinder. Whatever that is, I'll give you the Ashwinder. Trade for your dragon egg. You can have as many Ashwinders as you want. As long as I get your egg. We're probably just going to encounter some
For what it's
poachers here.
worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At
Wolves.
least until we've done what we came to do.
Wolves. They have pelt.
Revelio.
It's down here.
Revelio.
There's a treasure chest down there. This could be a bad idea. That's not worth it. 41 gold is not worth the trip down here. And potentially getting stuck. Parkour? Okay, I can parkour my way. Okay, we're good. Remember how to fight. With the pulso. Yeah, I want the mongrel for
Revelio.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromanchulus. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus. Sorry,
How
can't read right
charming.
now.
They keep in touch with each other.
Now he's dead.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
He also life-taking as well. Reparo?
I see the fantastic.
Well, I guess right.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
We're
Hebrideans
invisible,
love
by the way.
How lucky for us.
It's okay, we're invisible.
Revelio. Watch your step.
Are you keeping up? Where'd you go? Oh, she's there. Poachers are probably here now.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grubhorn.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Fights. Fighters. Some fighters here.
Quiet. What was that?
That was hidden, by the way.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Oh, I can't cast magic right now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll hold your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
What the heck am I doing? I can cast again.
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you.
So?
Revelio.
So much for a chill screen.
Her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Or do I? You're not in it. Well.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. Revelio.
It's just right because it's pretty damn cold here in the snow. He's warming us up. What? I missed something. When I get that treasure? I missed treasure.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we
also running.
Revelio.
We're almost there.
Confringo. Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
It's easy.
Reparo.
I got it.
Revelio.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh, it's here. Easy. He looks kinda possessed. He has those crazy eyes. I'm gonna get eaten. It's my domain now. It's mine now.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Try goes.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons
I
again.
wanted the dragon egg, by the way.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind.
I saw some treasure
it all in.
chests.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio.
Need to get back for the treasure chests that I missed. Somewhere. Somewhere around here. Freezing waters. You gonna follow me or what? Yeah, this one. I missed it. Cannot use my broom then. Unfortunate. Ah,
Revelio.
that's one then. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's all I need. Where's she going? Are you sneaking? There are no more enemies. This is my domain now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by
Yeah,
poachers
it's kinda weird.
anytime I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from
Don't
them.
jinx it.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us?
Okay, so the
It's
quest
not like
isn't
them
over
to
yet.
let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Yeah, they were waiting for the egg to be reunited with the mother so they could get both the egg and the mother with a trap. Okay, so her story quest line isn't over yet.
How could I have been so blind?
Check the talents. I have the other thing now. Stupefy, Tego, okay, not that one. Spells, maybe it's in the spells. Massive area of effect. No, this one's pretty good. I also like this one. Not sure about that one. Yeah, I need all of these actually. More crowd controlling. But for now, I guess that's good enough. Should I be using this? They take extra damage. Arresto momentum. Yeah, the dark arts talent tree takes too much points. Don't have enough. I do not have enough. Tip.
Very generous, thank you. Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
Okay, maybe it's different. There's overlook and then there's... Oh, there it is. This is going the dark route. The dark magic. That's far. But not far enough. I got it. I'm just finishing 3 more quests, then end the stream. Focusing more on story quests and main quest. But the main quest takes a while because there are a lot of objectives underneath.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
To sell. Oh, I haven't identified. Incendio? It's a nice cosmetic though. 26, level 2. Okay, and sell this. These. I guess I'll sell the damn shits. Which one don't I have? I don't remember.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Nope. I see balloons. I can get balloons.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Nope. Can't believe I missed.
No! I will make it.
Sure. Or today. Ah.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Mysterious.
I won't rest. Dead.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Oh no, there's
sure
probably
that foul smell is the scent
those
of
zombies
success.
again.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
There's probably zombies here.
Revelio.
Quietly now.
Okay, those cannot be ignored, I think. Whoops. I was too close. Be using the combination. The combo.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Nope.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
It is. That's why I'm doing it.
This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
What the heck?
Revelio!
I hope there are no zombies.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well, that guy sucks.
Leviosa!
Is it enough? It's enough.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous
Revelio.
lock. Brilliant.
Protego! Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. Descendo. Depulso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio. Revelio. Descendo. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Confringo.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran
Revelio.
into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Surely we'll be fine.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Looks like the right way.
Accio.
We need to find a safe way across.
Confringo. Repulso. Revelio. Accio.
Yeah, there is the climbing method. I mean, this one.
Lumos. Confringo.
Get back, beast!
Lumos. Reparo.
Why did I do repair?
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio.
Okay, it's not good enough.
Confringo. Bombarda. Reparo.
No idea yet. Solve that.
There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English Oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as a key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against Enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course.
It was dropped
I'll start to
intentionally.
search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Reparo.
If this archway's been barricaded...
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're drawing your bones.
Reparo.
Cannot repair bones. Find a way through the barricade. This.
Bombarda.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Lots of bones. Bag of bones. Yeah, this may take a while.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's bring all of the bones here.
Reparo. Revelio. Confringo.
That wasn't it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Oh, okay. How come I can't do it anymore?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Did I break the game?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, I think that's not it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's not stuff. Where else can I use this on?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know anymore. Bones. Even possible to drag the bones all the way here. This is a long ass story quest.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Does it even combine?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, there we go.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
And then it's combat again. Probably.
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
The dark side.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Yeah, these guys. And just like that.
Revelio.
Oh, there are more enemies. That puzzle was kind of jank, to be honest.
Descendo. Also.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Accio.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Yeah, this one.
Accio. Bombado. Confringo.
More bag of bones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's put it here then.
Accio.
No, that did nothing. Oh, maybe it's a sequence. Maybe. Well, I found more bones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No bones. Just put it here, maybe. What the heck? Oh, this one I need to pull these two. Okay. Did not notice that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Confringo. Expelliarmus, Defender. Glacius. Descender. Bombarder.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Confringo. Descender.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
What the fuck was that? That scared the shit out of me, man.
Revelio.
I missed some stuff. Alright, there was that other thing. This one. Thing. I need more bones.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, it's hidden over there. Okay. Try that one.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
It's pain without love.
Revelio.
Yeah, so there are more bones.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio.
Easy.
Accio. Revelio.
I do believe that's everything here. Sup, Sebastian? Yep, I think I've cleared most, not all. Uh-oh.
Revelio.
And I got this one.
Revelio.
Okay, we'll proceed to the main path. Oh, there is one more thing.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with runes.
Revelio.
I got it.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Place is huge. What else could I put in here? Or restore momentum. Well, I could put in these now.
Bombarda. Potato. Stupenda. Sendo. Confringo. 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 Bombarda. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio. Crucio. Blazes. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo.
I'm abusing mechanics.
Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Crucio. Curses. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
I prefer the spiders over the zombies.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Don't give up yet.
Accio.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove the relic. Need corpses in there. Or maybe live bodies.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? Revelio.
Why are there other items beyond? Oh wait. Yeah, there are still items here. Maybe that's for the exit.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do
I
you
hope there's a good
suppose is
ending here.
meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
And that is ominous. We're in big trouble now.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
Why is there something left here? Oh. I missed something. It's all good now.
Well,
You have to...
what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
Where the hell are we going? I think that's the wrong way. I have to follow the map somehow. And it's not here. Yeah, this is the way. Finally. Hope I get to beat the game soon. This takes a while to finish all these quests.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Blue flame, currently unavailable. What? It's unavailable? Cannot broom either. What? Then how are we supposed to go? By foot?
Revelio.
Oh, the town's ravaged.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Yeah, it was. The town's ravaged.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
I'm running as fast as I can.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh. Torture a burning enemy.
They'll retreat. We'll make them bombard.
It's me.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking!
I'm handling it.
You think this is funny?
We have to fight.
Keep out of sword reach! Confringo!
Uncle, to the right!
Got him!
Is there an enemy? Oh, there's one more.
Expulso!
You'll not win here.
Yeah, so far it's good though. Sorry, I didn't notice your chat. It's good, but the combat's kind of repetitive, only in my opinion. And there are some other things that hold back the game from being great, in my opinion, like the enchantments not being modifiable. Like you can't transfer. I would prefer if you could transfer those.
Boy!
The rewards aren't really rewarding.
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
I am on PC. Because my PS5 right now is broken. It's bricked.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to pick here. No spoiler, please.
You did what you had
could have
to
used
do.
another spell.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Solomon Sallow. For NPCs, they did a shit ton of damage. That was just the bait.
Revelio.
Yeah, I have two of the curses now.
What was he thinking?
So I'm pretty close to
Pardon
Avada.
me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Okay, the solution
Why,
is
Sebastian?
you shouldn't hear anything about us. You just have to be really discreet about it. Okay, I guess that's another story quest done. Oh, Poppy's not yet done. Oh, man. I should continue the main quest now. Should. Okay, so this one comes first. Yeah, sure. Did you already follow? Yep, follow applies for streamers, other streamers. Juggling this one and RE4 remake, and then Thursday, Tower Fantasy. New patch. Yep, that's the lineup for the foreseeable future. Yeah, sorry if the sound is delayed on the stream alert. I blame Stream Elements for that. Just didn't bother creating a new one, new alert that does the same thing. Just really lazy about that. Wow, the sound didn't even come through. That's weird. Yep, see you, follow. Follow for follow still applies. Okay, I followed back, then check in your stream manager as well. Okay, you're a Valheim streamer. At least it's not Call of Duty. Don't tell that to the other Call of Duty streamers that are following me. Do not tell that. Anyway, I'm guessing continue this one. Yeah, it's taking me forever to finish the game, but I blame also internet factors, because that was 5 days worth of not being able to stream because of internet problems last week. So there was that. Oh no, there are more side quests now. No, that's a disaster. Speak with Amit. Which one is the closest one here now? I guess this one... Yeah, just finishing up some story main quests. Every stream, inching ever closer to the very end of this game. But I won't be finishing all of the quests. Not completionist route, just enough that played most of the relevant stories and quests. And obviously I want Avada Kedavra. And maybe tomorrow RE4 remake again, as I get bored easily.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
Why am I talking to this one?
May I ask what attracted you to astronomy?
You may. Might I assume from your inquiry that you wonder how anyone may have an interest in astronomy?
Oh, not at all, Professor. I find it intriguing and wanted to know more about your work.
Ah, that is good to hear. So often those who do not fully understand all that can be gleaned from the stars question astronomy's relevance. Misperceptions frequently arise due to the confusion of astronomy with astrology, the ridiculousness of which I shall not deign to discuss. To answer your question, it was my dear sister who first sparked my interest in stargazing. The two of us spent countless nights on our rooftop staring at the cosmos.
Skip this one, it's getting boring.
It was one of the only subjects we could study together.
I'm not sure I follow, Professor. Why was that?
My sister is a squib. Clever, hardworking, and generous.
I believe Squib
but a
is
squib nonetheless.
Like a nerd.
The only non-magical child born to our family in generations, poor thing. Although she manages exceptionally well.
It sounds as if she's a lovely person and accomplished.
She is. And to her credit, while she was once disappointed not to attend Hogwarts, she has excelled
This was supposed to be a short
school.
stream.
One of the first women, we suspect, to have attended Cambridge.
Sebastian's took too long.
Well disguised at the time by our mother as a gentleman scholar. And as astronomy is one subject shared between the Muggle world and ours, she and I have been able to maintain that common interest. We still sneak up to a rooftop now and then to gaze upwards, courtesy of a levitation charm rather than a trellis nowadays.
Thank you for telling me about your sister, Professor.
I was glad to. It is good to be reminded of all that one can accomplish when one embraces who one is.
Stop.
Now off you go.
Yeah,
I am sure you've a
Thank you.
star chart to review somewhere.
You have to finish at least one main quest. I guess I'm changing the plan slightly. Still doing one main quest for every stream. It's just that it took me too damn long to finish one. Yeah. Bullying. Bullying her. This is... Oh, it's not ominous. Just looks like ominous. How do I get up there? Oh.
Muggleborn, I never expected to come face to face with a man-eating cat.
Revelio.
Do I still have slots in my inventory? It's not the inventory I was looking for. I have 3 slots. Oh, that sucks. Speeds. He is so high up.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Where is that? And it's far away. As expected. Are we crossing the border now? Well, good thing I already did that for doing this one. I have not unlocked that one though. This one's the closest, I guess. Yeah, just doing one main quest objective and then ending the stream. Because it took too long to finish Sebastian's. Still interesting. I mean, unlocking curses is awesome.
What are you up to now?
Could use more offensive stuff in my arsenal.
Nothing over here.
Oh, I think this is the wrong way. Should just be... maybe here. I'm inside the tunnel. I mean, if this one is fast enough, then I will have time to do the other one.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
So...
what do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
I'm looking to sell. And I keep forgetting to identify stuff. Let's remove these. Need to identify stuff.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's empty, so I can equip. Oh. Should destroy the other one. Sell the other one. I have to identify later. Later's 69. And sell one faceware. Oh, And forgot to change the cosmetic. Remove this. Oh wait, need to add the mask. Another mask. Got used to the Death Eater mask.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
I guess this one. Also this one.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Blue flame first.
Revelio.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
What's wrong with that?
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans?
Why cannot
and
come
why
with
can't
us?
you come with us?
Exactly.
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Easy.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Yeah, there's going to be a fight probably. But what if? As long as I can go invisible, it's not too bad.
Yes, of course.
The door is looking at us.
Easy. Easy. Yeah, just finishing this one and then ending the stream. Assuming it's fast enough. Less than 30 minutes, ideally.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's going to be dangerous. Probably.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a goblin mine.
Now what? Guess we have to access there.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
I'm going back. And what's this for then? Oh, just bags. Okay. Just items. Is still the right path. I almost fell.
Accio! We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Trying to lure.
Hello?
Petrificus Totalis. Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Revelio.
Who's out there?
being watched by a door.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. What's going on out there?
We won't get through as long as we can be seen.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Revelio, will get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'm assuming I can't swim there.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
This is a stealth mission. I made it so.
Confringo. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Wiggenweld. Oh, I see the enemies now.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Who's there?
Petrificus Totalis.
Easy. That was obviously intentional.
That's the last loyalist.
Revelio.
It's unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
We press on. This is the right way.
Revelio.
Don't remember if I went through here. Maybe I did. Wait, no, I came from here, right? Yeah, I came from here, so this is the right way to go down.
Revelio.
Have I been here before? I'm lost. No sense of direction. Yeah, I came from there. gonna take a peek here. Okay, this is new.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Leaping Loyalist.
Sworn. Who's there?
But who saw what?
Show yourself, if you're there. Tell us. If anybody cares. Is somebody there? Hello? If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student. What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Petrificus Totalis. Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
How can I get him? Well, maybe I don't need to kill him.
Who is it? Wait a moment.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
What leave?
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Guess I'm just gonna ignore that guy.
Revelio.
Going on complete stealth mode.
I know I heard something that time.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, there is a stair. There are stairs. What? Right there, good.
Revelio.
I'm kinda lost. Moments. Yeah, there we go. Rat. See rats.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Oh man, there are a lot of loyalists here. As per usual.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
It's across the door. It's through that door, sorry. Where am I going? This was just to get rid of loyalists. How come I can't aim?
Afraid to fight?
I lost my aim.
Stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Who's there?
It won't be long now before we find another repository. The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
I can't aim. The game's broken. I can't aim. Okay, I fixed it. What the hell? Why is he here?
Who's there? Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
It's Totalis.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Nothing's happening.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
I do not know what to do here. Sorry, you're cut off from everyone else. Can't do shit. What's that supposed to do?
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Can they not just exit the mine?
The wizards will be defeated.
No map. Not available.
Revelio.
Okay, that's for the elevator. Very convenient.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yes, let's get out of it. What's here? Oh no! I need level 2 lock. Shit. Shit. That's my fault for not farming more demigods. Still only have level 1 lock picking a little more. Jeez. Well, that sucks.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Now what? Oh. Just needed to wait for it. Really. I hate backtracking, to be honest.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
I think this is the wrong way. Yeah, this part confuses me. And I'm thinking of... I'm going back the wrong way. Where is it? I am not sure anymore. This is the real challenge right here. Finally. Whew. Almost 1 a.m. 5 minutes to 1.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Good XP. Yeah, that's about it for me for now. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 18 minutes. And I was actually intending to do just a short stream. So I guess this is where it ends for now. Yeah, next one is Sebastian again, but this one is a different quest. Oh, there is an update on their quests, so I can do that some other time. But probably going back to RE4 Remake on the next stream. If it's not Tuesday evening, then Wednesday evening. Singapore time, so you can just check that time zone. So thanks guys for watching. If you haven't already, please follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, join my Discord server. You can also donate via GCash, BPI, PayPal. All of the links can be found at allmylinks.com/mechlord or below the live streams you're watching from, or by generating the links on Twitch chat by typing in !donate or !follow, and I'll see anyone live next time around. Thank you to Big 3 Dog Big 3 Dog Gaming for the follow. I saw follows already. I will remain the follower as long as you are as well. And yeah, just continuing this sometime this week. But on Thursday, I'll be streaming Tower of Fantasy patch, barring any delays from developers. And besides that, just juggling these two games and hopefully finish Hogwarts Legacy in April. I'm guessing, yeah, it's still a bit of a ways to go here. It's probably not the last chapter, so there will be more. But yeah, it's going to spill over to April, most definitely. So yeah, just this one and RE4 Remake for now. And hopefully get the PS5 fixed before Final Fantasy 16. But if not, then I'm doomed. I'll just try selling this one as defective and then maybe buy a pro version. If it ever comes out this year or next. Probably next year, there will be. But yeah, it's gonna take some time. I wish I could play FF16 on release. If I manage to fix my current problems with the PS5, stuck at 99% on factory reset, and then when you go back to safe mode, only the factory reset option is enabled, so I'm pretty much stuck at the moment. Just need to figure out how to fix it somehow, some way. Until then, just playing on PC because that's the only thing that's working at the moment. Hope I could fix it still.